Black Goose TV family, yo, what's good with it? If anything work with us, y'all know what it is. We got Zien in the trap. Who would have thought?
We here, you see the hands. We prayed up in here.
We got Zien in the
the trap.
We got Zien in this trap. You already know what it is, man. What's good with it?
Black Shout out Memphis. We in the dirt. We in the dirty mint.
Man, Fluence is Zien. Always, man. Look, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel
and hit that notification, family. We late. It's a little late everywhere, and it's cool because it's something you feel me. Y'all gonna catch on the back end, but it's all good. We in here, we lit. Y'all sleep, we working. That's how it go.
Nah, y'all better finish piling.
No disrespecting any of y'all. Like I wake up because you probably when I'm asleep, y'all gonna be working. You feel me? But at the end of the day, work is getting done. So make sure you getting that in.
And make sure, man. Y'all read that goddamn like button, man. I read that title, excuse me, man. Like
ain't the episode 23 though. It's probably episode 25 now. Shout out to that. We've been going consistently. We want to give y'all the good.
Breaking news: Dustin Poirier versus Nate Diaz just agreed to a fight for January, yo.
That's what the people want to come to see, a brawl, a bloodbath, and that's what it's going to be. You know them two right there going to give you that good. You feel me?
Mic check.
Give you that good action.
Oh, I love it. The sound sounds good, man. I'm not tripping on nothing. Oh, the sound is crazy. What's good, man? Talk to the people. Zien, we here. We got Zien the trap.
He's
Zien. Y'all hop up in this. What's up, man? What's
up? I don't know
about it. People, man. What's up with it, man? We here.
Nah, man. We usually go in here, man. I'm just a little irritated. My bad, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We out here. We just feeling good. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. My day, we're going to go off with that because I just want to keep it tradition. Shout out to the person that jumped into the chat. Go ahead, like that. Give us some love. We appreciate you. But anyway, my day, man, you know what I'm saying? It's mostly travel. You know what I'm saying? I woke up. I got to see my mama, though. I ain't seen my mama probably since Thanksgiving. So it was good to see her. For me, she was excited to see me. So it's like, that was cool to see her. You know what I'm saying? So I said my day about a 5. It got to be a 5 because, you know what I'm saying? I'm with my boy. I got to see my mama. So it's like, now the traveling was crazy, but I ain't gonna lie, I kind of low-key was in and out of sleep the whole way. So it's like by the time I was kind of up, he was like 25 minutes until we get there. I was thinking I looked at my phone.
You got here when you said you landed, I was like, damn. I thought you said 7, but technically, yeah.
But no, he was like, we got here 30 minutes earlier because of the winds, and he said some type of cliche, I don't know, some clever type, witty type slang. I wasn't paying attention, but all I heard was, a plane is there. They're trying to do it. They haven't got out yet, but eventually they'll get out there. So give us 20 minutes. So that's why I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still on the plane, let you know, don't even trip. If you ain't left for nothing, don't even press. But I'm sitting there, I'm thinking yo, was it even worth getting here early? We sit here later. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. But I'm here though. You know what I'm saying?
How was it? Plane.
The plane was cool. You feel me? It's you feel me? If you know how to be in the trap, you know what I'm saying? Then you know how you feel me. You got to get the transportation. How you got to get the transportation?
Real quick though, even toward that, we, you know what I'm saying? We got to talk about. I'm not. Well, we don't necessarily got to talk about it, but they got talks of the new, you know what I'm saying, variant coming out. They saying it's coming strong, even though it's flu season. They saying supposedly there might be another LD coming down. That's a lockdown. So I don't know what's happening. It's going crazy. How did you feel going from Cali coming to Memphis? Totally, completely different when it comes to that type of particular policy. Did you see the difference? Did you feel like anything was just how it seemed? Was everything normal to you, man? I gotta know, man.
I mean, to me, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to get too deep on the topic because you know what I'm saying.
Right.
But
no need, obviously. Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? I feel like in certain areas there's more caution than others. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
That's all I have to say. You feel me? If you're in bigger areas, there's bigger caution. If you're in a still quite a known area, but not necessarily massive area, you know what I'm saying?
Not as much.
That's all I have to say. But at the end of the day, I feel like if you're taking care of yourself, not trying to say anybody out there got other health conditions or whatever, right? You feel me? You do what you got to do. But if you have control over what you got, you out here exercising, you trying to do the things to prevent things that get you sick,
doing the best you can.
And I lived in the desert before, so I know sometimes if you're in certain type of climates that your body not used to, you gonna get sick sometimes.
Yeah.
But as long as it's not to a point where you feel like you're gonna die,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I mean, I had COVID.
I had it too.
We got it at the same time. So I'm like, we had our days where it was like, yo, like this low key crazy. Like, I don't even know what life is right now. Like, I can't smell, can't taste. I don't feel like myself. But you know what I'm saying? We got to that joint and we here.
So ultimately, how you give it a rating out of 5, man? How you
5.
5 out of 5, man. That's a crazy ass day. You got a lot to live up to tomorrow, man.
Well, we got that, you know, shout out to Broadway Pizza. We're gonna see what is going on. The mozzarella sticks. I gave it a 3.5, my boy. You're gonna see it, you know what I'm saying, later.
3.3.
We talking about 3.3, but we're gonna get the pizza going. He says already fire. I'm gonna let you know later what that pizza was like. Broadway Pizza in Memphis. If you ever come out here, shout out to them.
Fire, man.
Want to give y'all, you know what I'm saying? They got black owned business going over there, so go ahead and shout them out.
Absolutely. Salute to that. 5 out of 5 is a good day, man. When you travel, in my opinion, like when you travel, it's a 5 out of 5. That's a good day right there.
It's just because I felt like I didn't feel like the flight was long. I was like low key after. I was like, it wasn't that bad because I heard a couple songs and sometimes I could change them. And other times I'm like, damn, like I don't even remember kind of listening to these songs or listen to some songs. You feel me? So I'm just like, it kind of made it go by a little fast. Versus if I was just straight up, then it'd have been like, oh, that's kind of a long trip.
That's a good day, man. My day out of a 5, man. I had a good day, man. I had a real leisure day, man. For the most part, went to work. It was cool. You know, salute to the day. Got a good contract signed. When you're not working, that's always a salute. You know what I'm saying? Got
shout out.
So that's you know, salute to that. Feeling good. I didn't hit no workout today. I kind of just leisure today, man. But we're gonna hit it tomorrow. We're gonna get crazy tomorrow. We're gonna do some good work tomorrow. But today was a good day. You know what I'm saying? Came. You know what I'm saying? Picked up dog. We back. Got some good food. You know, made some good music. It's a good day, man. We was gonna follow this weekend. Gonna be crazy, boy. I mean, I gotta enjoy it. I'm trying to be on that level. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be up there. You feel me? Because you know what I'm saying, it's my birthday weekend. You know what I'm saying? Monday, my birthday, so I'm trying to be on 100. This whole weekend, we trying.
It's his birthday weekend. We gonna go crazy. We gonna try to do big. I told him I'm here. He see what energy I'm on. I ain't know nothing. I'm ready. I'm laying with whatever. You feel me? We here.
So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go crazy because I'm like, there's no time like now for me to not only appreciate this weekend, but also to just enjoy it as well. Because man, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you get caught up in shit. It's like you don't enjoy shit. And I'm like, this is the time for me to enjoy. Like this, why not? You know, nothing better than now. So I'm like, that's what I'm trying to be on. I'm trying to focus on. So I'm gonna give my day a 4.9, bro. It's gonna end up being a 5 once I eat that pizza. You feel me?
Shout out to that day.
So I already know it's been a fire day. I know this week is gonna be fire. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it, you know, 100 with it. So appreciate everybody up here. Hit the like button, show some love. But anyways, that's my day. 4.9 is gonna be a 5 once I eat that good stuff. I already know what it is. But honestly, we ain't coming here with nothing planned, nothing like, oh, we got this to talk about, nothing like that. Just really want to come on here, talk to the people on some real shit, whatever is gonna happen this weekend. You was talking about, I didn't even know about it, Arthur Beterbiev versus Marcus Brown. I didn't know about that. Then also too, make sure y'all check it out. We're gonna be here. So we're gonna be here for Fluence Lounges 2 times, Friday, Saturday. Right. So
Friday, I don't even know what time they fight. I
don't know about the Beterbiev. The Saturday one, we're gonna see. I hope so, because we're talking about having some fun. So we're either gonna have some crazy content for you, live content. We're either gonna be watching we either gonna be watching it from this location, or it's gonna be something like maybe through a phone or something like that. But we're gonna be there for y'all. Saturday 2 is gonna be, you know, you got the Paul versus Woodley. How you feel about that? You seen that?
7 p.m. Eastern is when the main card starts. So that'd be what, 6 o'clock here?
Yeah, that's the Brown Beterbiev fight. How many fights is on the main card?
Damn.
See, the question for the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You sure that's the main card?
Damn. When the main, that's what I said. Damn. I'm like, Eddie Hearn trying to do big on his own.
Beterbiev is with Top Rank, so that's probably the zone. You're looking at the zone thing. So they probably combine the preliminaries with the main card. The main card probably gonna be like 4 fights. So I see Beterbiev probably fighting around probably 9 o'clock our time, most likely. That's probably what it's gonna be. Even if we gonna go live for it, even if it's from the phone, whatever it is, y'all can join us for the Fluence. It's gonna be fine. But also Saturday, man, I talked to you about this, man. You seen about the Jake Paul Tyron Woodley thing, right? How you feel about it, man? I want to see your own personal opinion.
Excuse me,
because I know you're one of the biggest fans of Jake Paul, and I know you're one of the biggest fans of Tyron Woodley. So how you?
Hey, yo, this guy over here spitting that
He's
flam.
been one of the most original Jake Paul fans. Anyway, so how you feel about it?
No.
Let me know, bro.
I like Tyron Woodley. I've never been a Jake Paul fan. For the record, anything he said was false. I'm clearing the record. I'm speaking out my mouth.
Okay.
I've never been a Jake Paul fan.
All right.
I have to give him some type of respect because he's got in the ring. He's been undefeated this far versus everybody that says something to him.
Okay.
So
you gotta respect that.
I mean, Tyron Woodley's a champion. Is he not? Was he not a former champion 4-time?
I almost calling him to go at one point.
So I'm like, he beat Nate Robinson. I mean, I'm not saying he was a boxer or anything, but he was talking so high of his athletic abilities.
And he beat him, and it was in front of a big crowd. There's a lot of pressure on that. A lot of people can't do that, regardless of who you fight.
So and he been Askren
in impressive fashion too. He knocked him out.
Not a champion.
He was.
Oh,
one champion. He was
undefeated until he got to the father.
First time
Jose.
First time he ever got knocked out was Jorge Masvidal.
Yeah,
he never got knocked out before that, so he never finished. Robbie Lawler couldn't even finish.
So all I'm saying is, you gotta respect that. At the end of the day, Tyron wasn't supposed to lose that fight, but
and I'm gonna say this real quick.
Allegedly.
Go ahead.
I had to say allegedly 3 times,
just in case,
that there was a no knockout clause in that fight. I'm telling you what allegedly was spoken when I heard. I'm telling you that
I don't believe it.
Because they said when he rocked him, that Tyron usually go for kill mode and he didn't go ahead and throw punches. And
Tyron don't know how to go for kill mode in boxing. He forgot how to go to kill mode in MMA in his last 5 fights. So in boxing, it was new. He didn't want to expose himself. Also, if you see in that same 4th round, y'all know since day one, I've been pretty consistent when it came to Jake Paul. I've given him credit. I actually give him respect. I'm like, look, the brother's going the same route as any other boxer. You don't fight nobody's skill when it comes to you coming up in the ranks, especially when you have no amateur career. So y'all talking about he's a fighter, real boxer. Let's see what he does. He has 4 fights. What do y'all expect? I think he's fighting actually opponents that are capable and a little bit more skilled than you would see from most fighters that so-called would have a lot of money behind them, and you're trying to get them to the ranks of being a champion. Now, with that being said, Tyron, he hurt him, but I don't think he knew what to do after that. I think after he saw he hurt him, I really don't think he wanted to capitalize on that because he was just a little too gun shy because he didn't want to get hurt himself. Tyron Woodley said himself, Jake Paul has Robbie Lawler type power. I don't know if he meant that to hype up the fight. I don't know if he meant that because he really meant that. But in that 4th round, after that shit happened, he got hurt. Tyron Woodley got hit with a left hook and he fell into Jake Paul. I don't know if that means he got hurt himself, but you can point that out. That's all I'm saying, man. So that's just my opinion. I don't know. Do you feel like I'm overhyping or something? You feel like I'm gaslighting? What's up, man?
I said I gave him his respect. He beat him. He beat him all, didn't he?
Not unanimous, split decision.
Split decision.
But my question is really when it comes to this fight, is this gonna be anything different? Is it gonna be the same thing? Like for real?
It all depends on how Tyron Woodley comes out. It all depends on how Tyron Woodley comes out.
Tyron Woodley's talking. Have you watched any of the things Tyron Woodley's been talking? Nothing. So if I pulled up any of the shit Tyron Woodley, you'd be watching it, you'd be like, oh, I didn't know he was saying any of this. It would be burning. So like I said before, nothing's planned. We're here. We're talking to people. So I'm gonna pull up some things right now. Let me ask this question while I pull it up, so people ain't just kind of watch me pull it up. Did you expect Tommy Fury to pull out of the fight? And if Tommy Fury didn't pull out of the fight, would you expect him to win?
I didn't expect it, but what happened didn't surprise me. Is that fair to say?
That is fair to say, but it was kind of like a contradiction in a sense because it was like, oh yeah, if he pulled out, okay, that happened, but I expected it at the same time, but I didn't expect it. Like
I'm not saying I expected. I'm saying the replacement makes sense to me. Oh, okay. Because Willie said run it back, but he said I'm going to fight somebody else. So they went with Tommy, and then all of a sudden he's not available. You get me? Who was the best next person to fight him? Tyron's like, I fight him. You get me? Because he wants that rematch. So regardless of how short of the notice, he's like, I'll take it.
Can I kind of cap just a little bit? Can I do that? Like, I'm gonna cap just a little bit. Look. What if I said Tommy Fury was never supposed to fight Jake Paul? What if I said they only put that in place?
Then you gonna go with the same theory with Rolly and Davis?
Exactly. Yes. What if I said that? I was saying, by the way, see, I just thought about it. I was gonna play that video, but I forgot since I'll be the only one who'll be able to hear it if I did do this. But hey, look, y'all, we give y'all content. Don't be disrespectful. But look, with that being said, did you hear Gervonta Davis' pay-per-view sales tanked?
I mean, who's gonna watch that? Nobody thought that he was gonna even go to a 12-round decision. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Nobody thought he was gonna go to a 12-round decision and you feel me, break his hand. I don't think nobody thought that.
But Floyd saying, hey, Gervonta don't gotta fight this dude, Devin Haney, Lomachenko, all these different dudes, because he's the pay-per-view king. Leonard Ellaby saying we're only fighting PBC guys because he's the pay-per-view king.
But the last guy wasn't with a PBC.
Guess how many pay-per-view sales is projected on this?
On what? On Isaac Cruz and them? 200,000.
100K, bro.
Okay, that's really bad.
All right, and then who's just getting criticized?
Terrence Crawford got 750,000 on the Kell Brook, didn't he?
On the Kell Brook, but on this past one with Sean Porter, he got criticized because I think he only did like 175, but it was only through the app. Gervonta Davis versus Isaac Cruz was also through, you can order it on the channel. So I'm like, my whole thing is, I'm not saying nobody's biased, nothing like this, but this is what I tell you. Also, you're seeing, I don't know if you heard like, I'm talking about, but look, everybody, this is what I'm telling you when it comes to this promotional thing. Y'all be so fixated on the promotion, who people sign with the boxer side of the game. And that's the same thing that's coming with MMA. I've been told y'all, be ready with this MMA shit, because y'all see Kevin Lee, he just got signed by Ego FC. That's Khabib, he owns it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And he got money. He got paid in Bitcoin.
Oh yeah, I seen Odell Beckham said something like he'll only receive everything further in his contract.
He got paid all in Bitcoin, all 4 fights. I'm talking about over like $1 million. He can pay just Bitcoin.
That's all it does.
And he can still have sponsors.
That's beautiful.
So I'm just saying, I'm like, you think MMA is just gonna be UFC for long when motherfuckers can pay money because nigga streaming and TV is becoming so popular? You know how much money these companies are making off of having a YouTube channel and streaming, you know what I'm saying, all these other things connected? Like, people don't understand what's going on. People don't understand the evolution of what's going on. So I'm just like, you can't hide the funk, Gervonta. Nobody finna watch you fight unless you find someone we want to watch. And it goes the same with anybody else, right? Except who, maybe? No, I wouldn't say. I say Canelo. Canelo's the only person where it's like,
but he got the whole country though. That's the difference. Everybody we named was in the States.
So you're talking about in the
States. Thing about Fury, he got a big fan base now because he got the US and he got UK now. You feel me?
I think Wilder's probably a pay-per-view draw. I don't care who Wilder fights. He probably
whoever he fights next, people want to see it because they want to see like, all right, is you washed or is it Fury that nasty? Because if he goes out and knocks somebody out in the first round, bro, everybody's gonna know like, okay, Wilder really is about what he's talking about. You know what I mean? If they not talking like that, then they clearly just hating. That's all I gotta say.
But you hear how Wilder's he basically saying should I go into retirement?
Yeah, I remember I sent you that, and you was like, I don't blame him.
So what do you think about it though?
What you mean?
Do you think he should come back? You think he should wait?
Yeah, like at the end of the day, like if he goes and loses the 4th time, like yeah, that's gonna be something that's really gonna be hard. But I'm like, at the end of the day, like if he never loses, then you can never feel bad, really, because it's like you're the only one that got that close to beating him. Really, Klitschko didn't get that close. He didn't. Like, am I wrong?
But what if there's a narrative that's starting to build around Tyson Fury, whereas if he hasn't, like, who have you?
But Klitschko is supposed to be the cream of the cream, right? And he didn't get close to beating him.
But look, but some people can argue, okay, he beat Klitschko, but so did Anthony Joshua, right? But Anthony Joshua arguably has a better resume than Tyson Fury, even though he has those losses.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like when you really look at the totality of things, Anthony Joshua can argue I'm like resume wise, I'm better than you, Fury. The only person I didn't beat that you beat was Wilder. But I beat a lot of guys you haven't even fought. Like technically, someone say you struggled a little bit against Chisora. You dropped by Steve Cunningham. Like some of the guys that you had hard fights with, it's like I won't even sniff at. Joshua could argue. You know what I'm saying?
True. Cause you see what he did to Povetkin. No, not Povetkin.
Pulev.
Was it Pulev
Or Chisora?
Nah,
he knocked out Chisora or Dillian White.
Nah,
He didn't fight Dillian White though.
It was the dude he fought before he fought Usyk.
Who, Joshua?
Mm-hmm. I can't. I'll tell you right now.
Pulev. Kubrat Pulev.
It's Pulev?
Okay. Yeah. I don't think Fury fought Pulev, but he working. So I'm like, that's my thing. I'm like, Fury, that's the only argument I have against him. And I'm like, right now, his mandatories are in the way, right? They're talking about mandatories for Fury. Well, Bob Arum is saying, fuck all the step aside money. And I understand why, because they're basically saying Fury's mandatory is Dillian White, Usyk, Joshua rematch. So he's hoping Fury beats Dillian White, or he's thinking, and Usyk beats Joshua. Usyk versus Fury happens anyways. Fury's still the top guy. And then now, you know what I'm saying? He just basically has reign over the whole entire division, technically. But that's how they make the whole thing scripted. I'm not gonna get too much in the boxing, man. I'm not too turned. We're gonna keep it good. We're gonna keep it light, man. We only 10 minutes. How you feeling? Yeah, what's up, man?
I'm feeling up, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
You got a little lemonade over there if you want some of that right there.
Yeah.
Make sure it's right. What's the plans on that, man? Big week. Excuse me. Big weekend coming up.
Yeah, man, I'm here, man. I'm chilling. Trying to feel me? Get in where I fit in.
You see Zien trying to stay right. We all trying to stay right, man.
You
hear? Huh?
I was just telling them, excuse my yana. It's been a long day.
Man, you already know what it is. But look, I don't want to be a dead horse. But real quick, I'm gonna be done with it. If Tank, I know he's like, man, if Tank end up having 100,000 sales, how you gonna argue Tank is a pay-per-view star, but Bob Arum is gonna argue that Terrence Crawford is making him lose money? Doesn't that show what I've been saying and also biasness? You have one promoter actually trying to build a fighter up, even when in instances he can't. Well, I won't say he can't, but even in instances, it all depends on the dancing partner. So he's trying to build a fighter up, even with a dancing partner. He got under 100K. They come, they question him. The reporters say, hey, we seen that. You only got 100K when it comes to actual pay-per-view buys on this joint. What does that even mean? Huh? That's what they coming to him. And he's still saying all that's a lie, all that's fabricated, that's false news. But then you got Bob Arum coming straight out when it comes to Terrence Crawford.
But Terrence Crawford is a free agent, though.
But he wasn't before.
But you got to remember, though, bro, like, you got to remember how people are feeling towards you. Like, think about it. Just because you sign somebody to a contract doesn't mean that that doesn't mean they're necessarily happy. Like, remember, KG signed that contract with the Timberwolves, but he was ultimately like, I'm not happy here. Like, we not winning. We like, I'm trying to really do something in my prime. You feel me? And then he just gets that trade to Boston. So I'm saying, like, sometimes when a ownership, you feel me, a promoter, whoever sees that, you know what I'm saying, your value or your heart or whatever isn't there no more, they're gonna be like, well, because there's no trading in Terrence Crawford. He doesn't get no leverage for nothing for him. You feel me? So only thing to do naturally would be like to bash him, because he's like, well, you not getting.
My bad, y'all. That's work.
But
told you all night, I'm always here. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Bash him because, like, you feel me? He's not getting nothing. Versus, like, if it was an NBA team, they would try to boost him up in the light because they wanted to get a good trade back in return for him. So I'm like, I feel like Terrence Crawford is just in a, you know what I'm saying, a different type of game where it comes to like, it's not necessarily going to work in his favor because necessarily he doesn't have a boisterous personality. He goes fishing, he goes to his son's baseball. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's doing things that necessarily might not be, oh my gosh, you feel me, post-worthy news.
He's a down there dude.
He doesn't. I never see him really just big dripped out. You feel me? Just big. You feel me? Versus Javante, Ryan Garcia, all these other dudes be kind of, you know, not trying to come at anybody that wants to be fly. I'm just saying that's what people want to see, and that's how people come. They're coming out to music. Like, he don't come out to nobody rapping. He just comes straight out to maybe whatever song he like. Working. He come out. And, you feel me? Everybody told me that he was not going. I got that money. Didn't I tell you? I bet. What happened? What did he go out there and do?
He went and got that dub.
Cause he a dog. Not trying to disrespect nobody out there, but he's just a dog, man. Y'all don't want that smoke. Y'all don't want that smoke. Y'all don't want that smoke. I said, y'all don't want that smoke. Ryan Garcia, what?
Said Ryan Garcia won't fight Isaac Cruz next.
Why would he?
I wonder who George Kambosos is going to end up fighting.
Devin Haney on the G.
You think
so? What else makes sense? Unless they want to save Devin Haney at least another year until he gets stronger.
But they be trying to make it seem like, I'm like, Devin Haney be like, oh, don't avoid me, nothing like that. But I'm like, okay, so George Kambosos, yeah, he's in the matchroom, but they have the choice between, right, Lomachenko. When you want to try and kind of drag this out, like, Eddie Hearn never expect Kambosos to win this. So when you want to try to drag this out, like, okay, yeah, I can let Devin Haney have all the belts, but what if I just kind of drag out the money, right? I can let Devin Haney be dominant and George Kambosos. So what's the best bet for me? I got
George Kambosos under the zone?
Yeah, he's under Matchroom.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to rush that then if you already hurt. You like, let me get the money. So let me get Kambosos versus a Shakur or something. No, he don't want that. Shakur be you know what I'm saying? Somebody Tevin Farmer.
That would be a good fight.
But then I let him get the belts like that though. His first fight back.
That would be a good one. I would like that. I would like to see that one. But I don't know, man. I'm like, you got Loma out there.
Yeah, Loma. I can see Loma. But does Loma deserve that?
That's the thing. And is it big enough of a risk to take that? Like, would you rather take a risk? Damn, Caleb Plant talking about facing. Let's should we share this?
I thought that's what you was doing, man.
I was thinking about. I was just making sure everything. Let's just share the whole window, but then we should have went like crazy though. Yeah. Look at that. Caleb Plant on facing Jamal Charlo. That's a fight that I want.
So he basically saying, I lost my belts. I need one back. That's what my bad. He said he lost his belt and he won one back. That's what he's saying.
Don't you feel like Jamal Charlo, though, like the Charlo brothers, they be ducking a lot of fights? Like Jamel, he's finna fight Castano again. He's gonna do that rematch. But I feel like the Charlo brothers, man, I feel like they underwhelm me, man. They don't fight the fights that they're supposed to be fighting. I'm past the hype of the Charlo brothers, man.
They know what's really real. At the end of the day, man, if you are a certain type of person, you're not gonna put yourself in certain type of situation. Like there's certain pros or reason why they don't go to the Drew League. People can say whatever they want, but you can get exposed there because you're gonna go against somebody that does not care about anything you're talking about, any type of status, celebrity, whatever. They're gonna come at your neck. And if you're not ready, you think everything's just supposed to smooth. Like if you don't got that game to translate, you're gonna get exposed. It's simple. So it's like it's the same thing with that. I'm like, people know, like, okay, because remember at that time, I think it was Jamel. He was so disrespected when who was it? Who was that goddamn fighter? My bad, y'all.
Was it Boo Boo?
No, it was somebody. Danny Jacobs. He was like, y'all ain't got no memes. He's like, what do you mean I ain't got no memes?
I got him.
We got him. Yeah, he was like, nah. And then you was like, nah. So they don't even understand what he's saying. It's like, you don't got no $1 million fight. You probably accumulated over time millions, but you don't have $1 million fights.
Like, here's $1 million paycheck. I want you to fight this.
And remember, but no, I'm saying Danny Jacobs, but I'm just like, at that time, Danny Jacobs getting under this skin. I'm like, Danny Jacobs is a guy that's good, but it's like people don't give him the respect anymore because I'm like, he's lost certain fights to certain fighters, and they're like, okay, he's not necessarily as
Danny
elite
Jacobs
as we
kinda
thought.
felt- yeah, at the point Danny Jacobs was almost like his peak was the Canelo time when he fought Canelo.
But I'm saying that
And
was
Triple G.
pre Canelo though when he told them that. So I'm saying they was really disrespected at that time. But it's like when you really look at it, it's like
But
he
the
wasn't
thing is,
wrong because
we
it's
can't-
like.
But and you're right. Yeah, Danny Jacobs isn't wrong, and it's like
Because think about it, Tony Harrison really beat that man.
and
if Tony Harrison didn't get cocky, he wins that next fight.
And Danny Jacobs has a proven resume, and I'm like, we're seeing with Jamel Charlo. He has, as much as I love him, he has flaws. He lost to Castano, and they gave him a draw. I'm gonna be interested to see how the second fight goes. Jamal Charlo
similar.
lost to Korobov. Jamal Charlo, he beat Derevchenko, but Derevchenko's starting to look like he's not that great of a win because he just lost his last fight to Adams, or excuse me, however, I know I probably didn't pronounce his name right, but the Charlo brothers, in my opinion, are starting to like they're not that good. And we're not gonna keep this all about boxing. There's other things like we get some good movies coming out too. But I'm just saying the Charlo brothers, as much as I got respect for them and I love them, I'm like they not who I thought they was at the end of the day. That's how it's starting to come out, man. My bad.
All I know is people was talking about Bud, but nobody want that smoke. He about to be a free agent, right?
He's a free agent. They haven't said where he's going to yet.
What if you go back to Bob? That'd be the funniest thing ever.
I know. Resigns.
David Benavidez.
The battle, David Lemieux. That's crazy. David Lemieux has not fought in a minute. That's not the fight nobody wants to see.
Dead to show. These Joshua.
That's this weekend, right?
Yeah.
I'm not excited for that fight.
Eddie Hearn starting there and then burning your tar. Oh, you caught it. You caught it. Blue. He called it. He said the next fight for Ben. Let the people know. Hey, this is the time. This is the segue while I go into my bag. I'm going to let y'all know out there right now. Any of y'all want any smoke? My boy is even coming back from an injury. It don't matter. You want any smoke in the gloves? Come get it. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, he can go out here with the best light heavyweights in the divisions. I'm telling y'all, he's a problem.
I called this right here, man.
But he called it. I just had to give him his flowers. But he called this, though. I was watching the videos. Go watch the videos. He called it in the videos on the live stream. He called it. He said, this is the best fight for Ben if he wins this fight. And he won this fight. And look what they're talking about. Adrian Broner's going to get that man work.
Told y'all, man. Y'all didn't believe me, man. I don't like the way it look. I told y'all. I told y'all. But it all comes down. This really comes down to Broner, man. We don't know what's going on with Broner. We don't know if he's in shape. We don't know if my brother even wants to come back and even fight again. So this really, I know Ben wants to fight. I actually think Broner, if he comes back in good shape, I think he beats Ben. But I don't know where Broner's at, where he's at, what he's doing, man. So unfortunately, as much as I want to see that, who knows if he'll take it. Look at there. Why?
Whoa.
We're just talking about Darren Jacobs. John Ryder ain't an easy fight, but Danny's coming back. Ain't nobody want to see that fight, though.
Shout out to that, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's disrespectful.
Whoa. He's saying the shortest chin is not going to withstand the power.
Parker, didn't he get noodle legs when he fought Chisora? Then wasn't he? Oh, y'all. Wasn't he noodling? Wasn't he on Hammer Time?
Yeah.
I didn't know niggas was still dancing Hammer Time in that bit.
Hey, man. All I know is he ain't really got no knockout in a long time. That's what I'm saying.
I know what you're talking about. So we here, man. That's probably gonna be a pretty good fight.
So we're gonna be here for it, man. Hopefully.
We got a Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh, that comes out tomorrow.
That comes out
tonight. It came out
tonight. So we gotta see that too. So we're gonna see that. We're gonna give y'all a review for that, man.
Oh, we in the club. We trying to get it sprinted.
We have lots. How you feel? You think it's gonna be dope?
It should be though, because it got multiple ones, right? It's like different ones from different times, right?
We'll see, man.
I wish Tobey Maguire was in it. I don't know why everybody trying to play like he
was supposed to be in it. They said
then we gonna have to see if they all in it, man. It's gonna be dope, man, because all of them have their own uniqueness to them.
They said he was supposed to be in it. Andrew Goddard Philly. So we'll see, man. But we're gonna see that. I seen The Witcher. They got a new episode. All type of new shit popping off, man. We gonna give you all type of things, man. Black Goose Family.
I got Power this Sunday.
I don't know anything about that. Okay. I don't care.
I got Ghost Part. Ghost. Terrible. You haven't even seen the episode, so you're just criticizing it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Have you seen the episode?
No.
Then don't do that.
It just sounds
you over here talking about an episode, a series that you don't. Don't get me wrong. Some of the acting is hilarious in there, but the storyline is good. I like it. It got me wondering what's gonna happen next, and that's good. That means it's a good storyline.
Ooh. Sounds terrible to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. No disrespect to that though, man. I just.
Hey, we good with the pizza?
Yeah, I turned it down to make sure it's just like simmer, so it's not gonna get over the top. So we're gonna make sure we're gonna have the crispness of it. We're gonna have to find something to watch. It's getting late this joint. Usually we would go a little bit later, but I'm like, we started late, so we're going to end a little bit early.
There you go. No
disrespect to people. It's always love.
We just here trying to give y'all some content.
Cause it's like I know the people. I'm like I know if we roll through it, if we go for like an hour to thing, the people gonna start hopping in. I know y'all be late bloomers up in this joint. Y'all be late bloomers in this mug, and I should. Cause I'm like tomorrow. What I got going on tomorrow, man? I'm still trying to decide if I should go to work or not. I don't know. I'm gonna wake up. I know I gotta go to a little meme joint, but I don't know. See my shit ringing. Right. All the time. They always got to work. Motherfucker. But I don't know. But I'll say this. Anything dope to watch tonight? Anything we should be looking out for? Zen, how you feeling? Like give the people don't let the people don't end on a low note, man. Give the people something that they can hang they hats on. Give the people something.
If you haven't watched Unhinged, go watch Unhinged.
Remember too, we doing the 5150 for the first time in a long time. So talk to.
We should get that right. Good, I'm going right now.
There we go. I knew it, man. Talk to the people, man. Who I don't even know this is English.
That's the same person from last time, right?
Rhoda Cordell. A different language. Salute to you. I salute that. Hopefully you just speaking positivity in the world. Blessing is nothing but love, positivity to the world. Go ahead. Sorry,
no, I'm saying go ahead, you got a beat. We gotta get the beat going.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta get a beat. But before we die, I asked you a question, man. You got anything you want to tell the people? Positivity, like you know what I'm saying, like life is hard. People going through hard things. They're trying to figure things out. How do you maintain? Like how do you go on your own time? Man? How do you manage through all this shit, man?
But don't be in a rush.
Okay.
But don't be not aggressive at the same time.
Okay.
Thinking about something, do it.
Okay.
If it makes sense.
Discernment. So last question. Sometimes when shit get rough and you don't know what to do, what do you think is the best solution for that? Sometimes when shit get rough and you don't know what to do, what do you think is the best solution for
that? Trying to find out a solution.
All right, we're gonna roll with that.
Hey man, sometimes you can't always get the answer you need, but sometimes you gotta find that answer.
Right. That makes sense. And then out here, make sure y'all getting zinned up. It's in the trap. I already know what it is. Doing the best we can. Look, I'm gonna try and bring a beat to y'all. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, and I watch this back and it doesn't make sense, it's okay. Y'all bear with me. It's the first time of many, and we're gonna do what we can. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna work because we have to mute the mic. You said the playback, right?
You're gonna have to take one. That ain't gonna look great. We can't do that.
I started thinking about it.
Know what, y'all? We love y'all. But we ain't here for the roast, because the roast would be absolutely ridiculous. Because I'm trying to think how that would even go. Yeah, we want to be able to make that work. So anyways, much love, y'all. We got a lot of content come from y'all. So Fluence and Zien, salute. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate anyone who hopped up in here tonight. and who's gonna hop up in here afterwards, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you do come up in here, man. Hit the notification. We're gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna be back Saturday. We're gonna be back Sunday. We got so much content for y'all. Fluence Lounge. We got fights happening. We got the Jake Paul joint versus Tyron Woodley, man. We got Arthur Beterbiev versus Marcus Brown tomorrow. We're gonna be there for that joint. And we got shit in between that we're gonna hit for y'all, man. We're trying to amp it up a little bit. We got Zen the Trap. We here. We started this a little late, but you know, it's how it goes. Don't worry. We're gonna do a lot better as the weekend goes on. But we have to make sure we get y'all some content. He just flew in, so we gotta make sure it's right. So salute to the people, man. Much love, nothing but positivity and blessings to everybody. We gonna get up out of here once again. Nothing but love. Salute. Peace.